Hello, everybody who is hopping on the stream today. We're ready for more NHL hockey. This is for real the first one this time. The other day, I tried to, this was early last week, but I tried to do one, and I realized right after I started the stream that it was not televised. So today we're doing Blackhawks and the Red Wings. We were at the United Center tonight. We played the Red Wings just the other night. And that was in Detroit. We beat them 4-2 after an exciting fourth period. We went through the first stage of cutting yesterday. Cut about a quarter of our players or so now we're down to 50. We'll go through the next few preseason games, cut the rest of them, and then we'll get our game time roster for the season. Now, earlier today, I am in a very good mood because Illinois football absolutely destroyed Wisconsin. I'm really feeling good about our team going to the Illinois-Iowa game next week. Really excited about that at Illinois. But also, we see ourselves in a situation where Iowa also lost, and I hate Iowa, so. 7:30 is the time that they set, but that usually means about 7:38 is we need to go through 2 commercial breaks. And so Austin, the sportsman, and Tyler are on. Austin says, let's go Hawks. And as you all know, I just got back from my Chicago trip 45 minutes to an hour ago. So a lot of Blackhawks fans in downtown today that I imagine were going to the game. I got a trip to the Blackhawks store, bought this new hat. And yesterday, obviously, was a very exciting day with all of that fun stuff. Go check out the video on my main channel. That was just unbelievable. And now, I have Ryan Dempster subscribed to my YouTube channel. It's crazy. So I'm just doing the first period today. That's a 20-minute period. Hope to get some scoring and some offense. Once this game gets underway, I have a scoreboard tab that I will end up sharing. I'm going to try to edit this really quick. Just a little bit here on the other page. All right. Missouri leading 10-0 over Georgia. Well, Missouri, wow. I have not even paid attention at all to that game. That really would be something. Elias, where are we in that game? I've been watching Clemson and NC State. That game was tight at 3 once I stopped watching. I'm now on NBC Sports Chicago Plus. Ready for the game. Clemson's tight, yep. So, second quarter. All right, second quarter. I hope to possibly keep you updated with football as this stream goes on. I'll try to pay attention to that. But yeah, I couldn't be more anxious to do this stream because I got a complete crazy inside scoop on how all these broadcasts work. There's so much that goes on. And for a station like Marquee, they're only on 2 streaming services. It's really kind of sad. But so much goes in to just one simple game. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. Kansas is 5-0 in football. I could not have missed that. Illinois is 4-1. A few people are wondering if we should be ranked. I would say give it another week. If we beat Iowa next week, I'd say give it consideration. That's my opinion. Oh, here they go, starting the broadcast. There are the Hawks playing their hacky sack, soccer ball, all that stuff in the locker room. It's always fun. United Center, Chicago, Illinois preseason game number 2, or 3, I should say. Chris Foster's back. Patrick Sharp is back as well. Very nice. So the Hawks, I don't know which roster we're going with tonight. I like the roster we threw out in Detroit based on the box score from Wednesday. That was a big 4-2 win. That game was not on television. First game, not so much. I didn't quite like what we threw out there. Arvid Soderblom, very good. Only allowed 2 goals with 31 saves in there. Peter Mrazek wasn't half bad in the first preseason game the other night. So should get underway here any minute. I'd say give it 5 minutes or so. Missouri with the ball at the Georgia 30. We're going to need to be watching out on that one. Second quarter, look out, Georgia. I've got some friends that are Georgia fans. They might not want to be watching that one. All right, so I'm almost set with this little scoreboard here. Then I'll flash it up as they're going to the first break. Then I might take a quick break myself just before we get underway. So you know how I kind of like to do that. Alrighty. Moments away from puck drop here. I am going to pause very quick. Please stay tuned, as it should be any moment before I get back. But I just like to do this in between whenever I get a chance, just to take a quick breather. I will be back momentarily. Please stay tuned. Should just be about 30 seconds or so. All right, I'm back, and as we get closer to this, I want to first tell you, I know I said a few minutes ago, but I want to tell you just a little bit more about what I learned yesterday about TV broadcasting. Now, my favorite part of the day wasn't even just meeting the broadcasters. I mean, that was awesome. My interview in the dugout with Elise Menaker was awesome. But what was even cooler was seeing the production truck and the marquee production. Now, I was in the marquee production. I was in the marquee studio for one of the segments during the show. I was also in the marquee production room for part of the show as well. And I was in there when they were showing my clip of me and talking about me winning the contest. So that was awesome. And that was very cool to be in there during that. And it's crazy. I have so much respect for the directors. Every single second, they're going, cut to camera 4, ready camera 1, let's go blue. All these, they just had this wall of screens. I'd say they had 8 people in there. This director was just talking to us the whole time, just kind of overseeing things. They had a lighting guy in the corner. They had a sound guy. They had a replay guy. They had one of the guy controlling some robot cameras. They had 2 people controlling the graphics. One lady, she was just counting down like after commercial breaks and such. It was unbelievable how much. And then if you go in the production truck, it's the same thing. It's just in a trailer. But they said that truck was worth $20 million within all that electronics. Absolutely unbelievable. And I got to meet the director of the show. I also got to meet the owner of Marquee, or the guy who oversees all of Marquee Sports Network. It's so cool. And I would love to see it all again. Jim Cornelison sing the national anthem. That means we're ready to get underway any moment here. That our flag was still there. Jim Cornelison came to a Quad City Storm game last year to sing, and it could not have gone worse. He's come a few times before. It could not have gone any worse for him. I feel so bad. His microphone didn't work, and a horn went off right in the middle accidentally while he was singing. So it kind of ruined it, but it was still cool to see him. Didn't get to meet him, but it was awesome. All right, what's our time? We got 7:38. That's about time to drop the puck. Getting to the national anthem, wrapping up. It always gets loud in the UC. Here we go. The atmosphere's electric. It's preseason game 3. Sirens going off. That means the national anthem is over. That means puck drop is moments away. Teams take the ice. Officials set in their positions. It is Alex Stalock in the net tonight for the Hawks. NHL career, he's played 152 games. We've already seen Peter Mrazek and then Arvid Soderblom the other day in Detroit. So we get goaltender number 3, Alex Stalock. He did get a chance in St. Louis. So sorry, he was in that second half of that game against Detroit last week. Or I should say St. Louis last week. And he got 9 saves in that period. Alexander Negeljakokov, who in the world is that? Have no idea to pronounce his name. That will give me an issue. I wish that it was just 2 easy names that I could pronounce, but it's not. And I'm very unfamiliar with this Hawks roster. Please excuse me if I say a lot of names wrong, or if I just flat out don't know who people are. I can already tell that Jujhar Khaira is out there on the ice. That is good to see. He played the other night against the Red Wings. As we are underway, 15 seconds in already. It's in the Hawks O-zone on the left side of the screen. Field goal by Missouri. It's 13-0 over number 1 Georgia, says Elias. How about that? Puck's at neutral ice, and it's swept back into the Hawks on zone. There is... I don't even know who number 8 is. It always was Kubalik, but does he even still play for us? I am so unfamiliar with our roster. It's terrible, but I am. Still loose at centers. The Hawks are taking their time. They finally fumble it. And now Radish will have to chase down the Red Wings, who will play it in. Stalock out to play it. He'll wrap it around. Long shot deflected up high. Stalock catches it. Shoves it ahead. That one shipped forward. Can Taves win the race? He'll chip it free into the Red Wings zone now. Johnson looked to make a play on the puck, but the Red Wings will regain possession back behind their own trapezoid. Or only a minute 30 to go in the game. I forgot to share my screen with the scoreboard. I will do that now. I apologize. One moment, folks. I apologize for this. All right, here we go. All right, Red Wings have it. He sweeps it around at the point. There's a one-time slap shot. Just missed the net on the rebound. It hits the side of the cage. Red Wings still with possession down below the goal line. They'll now bring it out. That one toward the front of the net. Still bobbling up. Stalock will cover, and we'll get a whistle with 17:49 to go in the first period. Good chance or two by the Red Wings there as Stalock made a mistake on his clearing attempt. Puck was able to flutter towards the net, but luckily no damage done. Ozone draw here for the Red Wings, but the Hawks are able to win it. There's Regula and Johnson out there on the ice. Jack Johnson, Alec Regula, both out there on the defense pair. Bodying up on the near boards. Red Wings keep it in at the point. There's a slap shot. Just missed the net high and wide. Red Wings keep it in. On the far side, walking down. There's a shot. Stalock never got to him as it was blocked out in front. Nearly 3 minutes gone by, first period. Hawks chip it forward at center, and the Red Wings get it at neutral. However, quickly turned over. Hawks will change as it's flicked on down. Behind the Red Wings cage, bodies being thrown around. Hawks keep it in. Bodies go to the ice now. Bodies in the corner. Oh, the bodies are just being aggressive early, fighting for a spot on this roster are these guys on opening day. Red Wings are the one shot, Hawks with none. This is Johnson. His pass connects. Long shot snapped up and over the net. It's now kicking around behind. Chipped on free. White sweaters looking to swarm on it. Hawks doing a good job. There's a Red Wings turnover led to a good chance by Tays. Shot was blocked. Phillips at the point. Over now on the far side. Swung back down. Along the half wall. Now Kara behind the net. Looking for somewhere to go. He tries to stuff it. Save. Rebound. Still loose. Hawks can't get to it. Red Wings get it out of trouble. And here they come. Outlet pass connects. They're into the zone. Now it goes behind the net. Hawks look to clear it. There they get possession. Sticked out of the zone all the way down off of a Red Wing stick. So no icing to worry about. 15:54 to go in the period. That one's thrown towards the net. Rebound given. Stalock made 2 saves there on the initial shot and the rebound opportunity. Now the Hawks with the long outlet. There's Johnson coming in. He's tripped up. Tried to leave it for Tays. That pass picked off. Red Wings unable to reset at center. Hawks regain possession. Tays connects with Johnson. Kara forecheck and looks to run it down. Radish keeps it in the zone. He's sweeping on down below the goal line. Johnson back up top. Pass just missed the mark. Hawks have it on the near side boards. At the point, it's a cross. Tic-tac-toe. Radish couldn't get a shot away. And now the Red Wings look to get it back. Radish applying good pressure, though, behind the Red Wings cage. And the guys in red able to keep it in for now. There the Red Wings are able to get it, however. And they clear. Out towards center. It's chipped in. Back to get it. Philip Kurashev. Good to see him back and healthy. Starts the Hawks charge the opposite way. Bounces it on down. Looks to forecheck here. Behind the net it goes. Kurashev can't get it. At the point, held in by the alternate captain, Jack Johnson. Johnson has it again near side. He'll spin up, looking for somewhere to get it. At the point, all the way down center. There is! Saved! And a good one by the Red Wings netminder. What a play by the Hawks. It started at the point. They got it on the far side face-off circle. And Luke Reichel, I believe that was... can't tell. But he was surprised on how open he got right in the middle of the slot. It was Reichel. He goes forehand, backhand. And that just did not quite work out. So the Hawks with a great chance. For the Hawks there to take the early lead. Three people on the stream, 14-13. I am very happy right now. Watching Blackhawks hockey, doing play-by-play and reaction live. This is what I love to do. And after my experience yesterday, I want to be a broadcaster even more. It just seemed so cool. Missouri defense holds Georgia to a field goal, 13-3, says Elias. Good to know. Hawks win another face-off at center ice. And here is the big wraparound. Picked up by the boys in red on this side. Quickly turned back over to the Red Wings side. That quick pass misses the mark. Hawks look to charge the opposite way. The dangle not quite working out. But a Red Wings turnover. Hawks keep the pressure on here early. Far side corner in the Red Wings' own zone. And now a board battle goes to the Hawks. This is Phillips at the point. He'll swing it across to the opposite side now. Back on down low. In the trapezoid behind the net. They got it out in front, but the Red Wings defenseman kicks it away. Phillips back to the point, walking the line. Long flip shot. Blocker away, out of trouble. Red Wings are able to clear. Hawks will reset here. Drew Jarkera back on the ice. Good to see him back and healthy after he got knocked out again on that scary hit against the Rangers. Hawks on the counter. Long shot. Deflected up. Hits off the top of the glass. Stays in play. Near side half wall. Board battle belongs to Detroit. Dylan Larkin chips it ahead. It's all the way into the Hawks zone and deep. Johnson looks to chase it down. Unsuccessful. Board battle. Red Wings take it. Up at the point. That pass misses! And it goes all the way back down. Red Wings have to reset. Long way up. That outlet did not work out. That should be offside. No, they didn't call it. And now from neutral, it's swung on down. Oh, Stalock in some big trouble, and he's lucky that did not turn into a Red Wings goal. 8 minutes gone by in the first, 12:20 remain. Hawk knocked down at center. Will they call him for a trip? We have a whistle. Whistle goes down, and the Hawks are heading to a power play. Or no. Whistle might. I couldn't tell what happened there. They cut to commercial. Too quick. It looked like they were putting a Red Wing guy in the box, and then it looked like they were putting Entwistle in the box. Good to see Mackenzie Entwistle back as well. Tyler was asking if I watch college football. Of course I do. I'm a huge Illinois fan, and I am liking how we're playing. And I'm liking what I'm doing right now. 12 minutes to go, first period. Plenty of more time to go on the stream. Please settle in. Hope to maybe do first half or so for the Illinois or for the Cowboys game tomorrow. We'll see. It's only 7:49 at night, and we're doing this. I love it. Saturday night, beautiful night outside here on the western side of Illinois. Does not get any better than this, as we are currently at a break. All right, so Dominic Kubalik is on the Red Wings now. So he's number 21 on the Red Wings. That's weird. So Kubalik will get a penalty and Entwistle. Kubalik socializing with Jonathan Toews there. Is now Jack Johnson, whoever they said. I guess he's our alternate captain. I've heard of him, but I've not really been paying attention at all. So, all right, here we go. Pucks at center. Hawks have won another draw. They're good in that category so far tonight. I'm liking the squad they got out there. I like what we have. They're keeping a lot of the guys that I was impressed with these first few preseason games, keeping them on the ice as the Hawks have it. Down to Toews. His shot on the one-timer from the far side. At a bad angle. Didn't get all of it, but nearly ended up in the back of the net. So we're 4-on-4 here for a minute 30 more. The Red Wings attacking. Ship and chase. But good defense there by the Hawks defense pair. Now all the way through center. Stick lift. Nicely done there by the Red Wings defense this time. And they'll bring it on forward into their offensive zone near the far side. They'll try the chip and chase again. Stalock been aggressive, getting out of that crease so far today. He does it there again. And now leads to a board battle in the corner. Reichel will take it out of there. This is Isaac Phillips now behind the Hawks' own cage. They will change their lines and now attack. Reichel leads the charge. He looked to center. That pass deflected and turns out unsuccessful. So again, the Red Wings gain possession. 11 to play in the first. 40 seconds more on the 4-on-4. Big hit as the Red Wings dump it down. Along the Hawks bench there, Phillips start attacking again. 41 in red with speed. Across center and into the Hawks zone. He'll swing it on down. Hawks look to forecheck. Khrushchev over there to hustle. Good hustle play. He got to it initially, but then a misassignment from Reichel, and the Red Wings will get out of the zone without any trouble again. That pass connects on the outlet. Into the zone. Fumbled it at the feet again. Leads to a big hit. Stalock out of the crease again to play it. And the Hawks defense stands strong again. However, the outlet pass will miss and it'll lead to an icing Chicago. And with only 3 seconds more on the 4-on-4 the 4-on-4 penalties, we will head to a break. Or not a break. So we look at the chance from Jonathan Toews, from Nicholas Beaudin. Tyler Johnson in there as well, looking for a rebound chance. Didn't work out. So Beaudin's number 92. I forgot he still played for us. I'm learning a lot as we go here. This is one of the first preseason games I've watched. This is one of 3 that have been, or only 2 of 3 that have been televised. Long shot from the Red Wings. Oh, what a save by Stalock. He made the initial save through traffic, and then the rebound chance was right there. Stuck out the left pad, denying the near post opportunity. 22nd and 45, Missouri. What happened, Elias? Says that's weird. 2nd and 45. How about that? Kara nearly forces a turnover. He goes head first into the glass. Luckily, he's okay. Another clear here. Stalock again out of his crease. He'll pass it up. It missed his man. No icing, as that might have led to an on-man rush for the Hawks if that would have been able to connect. Now the Red Wings play it back out to center. Hawks will regain. Del Mastro looking to find, couldn't see who that was. Might have been Slavin up in there. Now it's loose at the goal line. Hawks get it at the point. Del Mastro across. Long shot. Deflected out in front before being blocked. Hawks keep it in the line. That one sent back down. And this time the clearing attempt is successful. Red Wings back in on the attack. But the defense is there again. They stand tall, denying the Red Wings the Red Wings 2-on-2 rush there. And now in the neutral zone, Jonathan Toews coming forward here. This is Tyler Johnson up at the point. Long shot. Del Mastro blocked right after he released it. Now the Red Wings outlet connects. And through center, they will reset. Just over 8 minutes, 30 seconds to go. 8:34 to be exact. Delayed penalty here on the Hawks. Red Wings pull the goalie. 6-on-5. Up at the point. Now the near side. Red Wings just trying to set something up here on the delayed penalty with the net empty. The high slot, now far side face-off circle. In front it goes. Still loose. Touched by a Hawk. Will get a whistle. So a near miss there by the Red Wings, but they will be heading to a power play. So with 8:10 to go in the first period, we'll head to a break, as the Red Wings are also going to be heading to a power play. All right, there we go. Got the Red Wings on the good old power play. 6-3 Clemson leads over NC State, says Tyler. That is good to know. Thank you, Elias and Tyler, for keeping me updated. We got 3 minutes to go, or 3 people on the stream here with 8 minutes to go in the first period. The Red Wings are going to be on a power play when we come back from this short television break. Another field goal from Missouri, 16-3. I mean, if they can keep holding. And I just realized there's a wasp on my floor. I will be right back.
Short-handed here halfway through the first period. We found the guilty player, Tyler Johnson, highlighted on your screen.
I am very sorry for that, but I just had to kill a wasp as it was injured on my floor. I have no idea where it came from. So Tyler Johnson will be in the box. I'm not sure what the penalty was, as I couldn't break too quick. But here we go. Just over 8 minutes to go in the period. Red Wings have possession off the draw, and they have a one-man advantage for 2 minutes. It's loose in front. Shipped back to the point now. Near side face-off circle. Back up top. Red Wings setting up a play. There's a one-timer. Stalock goes down the splits. Luckily, the shot was blocked in front of him, and the Hawks are able to clear it right on down. Elias said, a what on your floor? There was a wasp on my floor. I don't know how it got there. Hawks with a good stick, and there's another clear. Oh, baby, that's a very nice play, allowing the Red Wings not able to enter the zone. And there's another great play in the neutral zone. Hawks with some offensive time now. It's centered, but the pass deflected. What a job by the Hawks neutral zone group. Here on this 5-on-4, Josiah Slaveland ain't going down without a fight. They still got possession in the O-zone with a minute to go on the Red Wings power play now. What a job by the Hawks, as now the Red Wings will have to regroup with only 50 seconds more to go in the man advantage. There's another great stick. Carroll will chase it down, and the clear will go all the way down. The Hawks with a killer PK with 35 seconds left to go on the man advantage for the Wings. Here comes Detroit. Drops it back. One final power play rush. Hawks are 6-5 in favor of the Blackhawks with 6:30 to go in the period. Red Wings have it at the point. Far side face-off circle. Now in front, tic-tac-toe. But Stalock with a good save. Saw it all the way, and with only 14 ticks left to go on the power play, we'll get another whistle and another offensive zone draw for the Wings. All right, Hawks win the draw. They'll clear it down. Penalty over. Both teams full strength, and that is a very promising sight to see the Hawks killing off now a turnover. Slap shot blocked. But back to what I was saying, that's a very promising sight to see the Hawks killing off penalties like that. What a kill for the Hawks, and that's a huge one. There's a shot hit the side of the net. And now Chicago looks to get set up. Passing at the line. Del Mastro down low. Pass picked off. 5:45 to play in the period. Rung on down. Del Mastro tries to chase it down. Bodies go up behind the cage. Puck ends up in Stalock's arms as he will hold on for another whistle. Stalock has been very aggressive tonight. He's been diving out of his crease to make some saves. He's been going down on the splits when he needs to. He's been coming out of the crease when he needs to. It's the under 6 break. Another timeout. Here we go.
Not to mention every Honda is packed with high-tech safety features that keep all your little Keisters safer. See your Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Honda dealer today. Honda get Chicago.
Alrighty. So quick break here. Only a few more minutes to go in the period, and it was a very offensive contest the other night. Hawks won 4-2. I believe it was like 2-1, and within the first 3 minutes of the game, Hawks were winning. And of course, we don't get that tonight, because whenever I stream, there's no offense. Just how it works.
The Bank of America Chicago Marathon, Sunday, October 9th on NBC5. The legend,
I was wondering if you were going to talk about that Ozzy. I hope that's impossible. Before every Sox game, doing this White Sox pregame live.
Cubs have been looking good lately. Really good. Lately, as I should say.
Chicago Blackhawks broadcast debut. It wasn't that long ago you played here, Sharpie. There are still a lot of fans that have got Patrick Sharp jerseys walking around the United Center. Did you sign that one? I must have. Somebody signed it. I missed a few plays. I've been busy counting the Sharp jerseys. I will tell you what number. I was walking.
All right. 5:33 to go. An offensive zone draw coming for the Red Wings here. The shots are 7-6 in favor of the Hawks. And they have possession off the faceoff. Little reset. This is Jujhar Khaira. Or no, that's not Jujhar Khaira. Tapped on down here into the Red Wings zone. And they will gain offensive control. Johnson finds it for the Hawks. Tays will shove it on over to Radish. He's been looking good so far. He's bodying up there in the corner looking to fight for possession. Banked off the glass and now chipped free to the boys in white, the Red Wings. Good poke check by Radish, I want to say they're at center. Or no, that's not Radish. 75. Who is that? I need to figure that out. 4:45 in the period. Tapped on free at the red line. And again, that's not what the Hawks wanted on their play sheet. They will regroup. Over here, Reichel, 27 in red out there with Kurashev. Kurashev and Reichel both fighting for it along the glass. 79 in red has that. I don't know who that is either. Reichel below the cage, looking to center it out in front. He'll take it himself. The backhand didn't work out. Now it's at the point. Here's Del Mastro. He's gotten a lot of ice time here early. He's been looking good as well. Swung around, picked on up by Kurashev, knocks it free. Out of the trapezoid, a turnover by the Hawks, and now the Red Wings will come forward 4-on-3. They have the advantage into the zone. That one centered, but the pass was tipped. Opportunity fails for the Red Wings, as here the Hawks are going to be able to clear. 4 minutes to go in the period. 3:45, the clock showing. Jujhar Khaira at center will tap it on down. Phillips, come on down. Entwistle with possession. Finds Khaira in the Hawks' offensive zone. They look to get something set up. That shot blocked. Khaira will look to fight in the corner again. He's been aggressive here early. More Hawks and Red Wings over to join the party. That might have been a cross-check. They did not call it on Kara. Red Wings come out of it with the puck. They will counter here. Centered, but it goes behind the net. Pass blocked. It's out in front again. Now, no shot was able to be got up. No shot able to be tallied there. Big hit at the red line on a Mackenzie Entwistle there, as we are now under 3 minutes to play in the first. Long pass connects through center. Backhand chipped on down. Stalock will stay in his net for that one. Johnson with a good defensive play, but the Red Wings still have it. Below the net, it's back up top. 2-man at the point, he'll walk the line. 47 and white. Banked off the glass and back on down. Hawk will win the race, but it goes right back to a Red Wing point guy there. Chipped on free. Out of the zone it goes, and back into the Red Wings D zone. Hawks with a good defensive stand there. Comes all the way back down to Stalock's end. There's Johnson again. He's been out there, the alternate captain, plenty of times so far. In the neutral zone, it's turned over by the Hawks. Here come the Red Wings, and with speed with 1:50 to go. Through the trapezoid, picked up near side half wall. Trying to stuff it toward the net. It's Kubalik, the former Hawk, up on top. 2 guys at the point. Shoved on down in the circle. He shot it wide by a few feet. Held in at the line just barely. Plopped on down, looking for the slot. There is! Just missed the net. Rebound off the end wall is kicked out. And that was one of the best chances of the night, but he flat out missed the net. A wide open one-timer in the slot. Red Wings look to forecheck here as it goes on down. Hawks win the race to the puck. Back out the center it goes. There hasn't really been too many great chances or great saves in this first period. Been pretty basic. The captain, Taze, couldn't quite handle it. Patrick Kane not on the out on the ice yet today, as Stalock has to make a save. I tell you, he has been aggressive. Oops, I accidentally changed to a football scoreboard. Stalock has been so aggressive. He was probably 7 or 8 feet on top of his crease when he made that save there, with 57 seconds to go. Good chance there by the Red Wings, one of the rare ones. But Stalock was able to make the save. As I mentioned, 7 or 8 feet on top of his crease. It's crazy. Oh, where the Red Wings are heading to a power play. The broadcast is very bad right now in the preseason about telling people it's going to be a power play. So it'll be Tyler Johnson going off to the box there. Oops. Top power play unit for the Red Wings. It goes down low, but the Detroit player unable to get to it. Hawks clearing attempt fails. It's held in at the line. They'll walk that blue line. In the face-off circle, it goes down below the net. Now in the corner on this side. Hey! Couldn't handle the pass. And Taze scoops it on out of the zone back to center. Red Wings will be on a power play for the end of this period, and then a good minute or so to start the second. Red Wings with one final chance in the period. 15 seconds to do so. Down low, just missed the net. Still behind the cage. Detroit keeps it in the zone. 10 more ticks to go. At the goal line, looking for somewhere to go. There's his man. In the circle. Centered. Pass picked off. And now a board battle will finish the period. Hawks are able to place a good amount of defense there in those last 3 or 4 minutes. The offense was there for the first few minutes in the good first half of the period. Hawks playing well through 1 in preseason game number 3. I'd like to thank all of you for watching this. Expect plenty of more Blackhawks streams throughout the season. It has been amazing. This is what I love doing. I'll be back with NHL 21 simulations plenty of times throughout the season. I'll be back with plenty of more play-by-play and reaction for whatever you're going to think of when college basketball starts. More football games, more hockey games right here on my live channel. Tell your friends about it. And they keep joining me all these live streams, 4 times a week. I hope to do them now. I really do enjoy them. I don't have the patience to just sit here for like hour and a half, 2 hours at a time and do it. It'd be a different story if I wasn't sitting in my basement alone and I was like watching a real professional sporting event. Then I would. But thank you for watching, everybody. Got a lot of good people on here tonight. And Elias, I'll be watching that Georgia Missouri game. That would really be something. Great night of college football. Great night of hockey. Hawks, Red Wings. All even at 0 after 1 preseason game 3. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.